Greetings already, this is me preisi and welcome back to the 11th episode of Agrarian Skies. Last episode we worked on the tree farm that you can see in the background right now, and it has been producing wood, rubber drops, raw rubber I meant to say, and rubber saplings happily. And as you can see, we got about 6 to 7 stacks of wood, and this barrel's almost filled up a 10th already. And today I can actually finish dirt placing because I somewhere spotted some dirt. Oh, there we go. This would be one part of the dirt. Then I think my... Oh, no, it hasn't. Hasn't yet. Well, actually, yes, it kind of has, but as you can see, this is another flaw we have. The small chest that we use over here is filled up completely and we need to do something about it. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make some chests. Actually just 5, those are enough. 5 chests and a half slab, and we get ourselves some new better barrels. Just like this. And I already tried it out before. This is actually my second recording try because the world got corrupted, but luckily I had a save, I had a backup, because apparently something was wrong here. I destroyed the chest and the item duct up here, and it suddenly crashed and Minecraft didn't respawn at all anymore. But this time I'm doing it the other way around. I'm first gonna grab everything I need and then I'm going to destroy the stuff. So I actually just counted how many different barrels I want, and this is the amount because I don't need zombie flesh or rotten flesh. I don't need a barrel for that because it's getting processed up here. I know it takes some time sometimes, but I don't really mind that. It's okay in my opinion. And we can simply destroy this chest now. Also, wrong. I can get rid of that. So the first thing I want to do is I want to move the vacuum hopper to over here, and I'm going to set the output mode to this side, and we're going to place a new chest because buffer is always handy to have, in my opinion, and it's pretty useful because, you know, I'm not gonna use the pneumatic servo anymore because the filtering is done automatically by those oak barrels and those barrels, because as you can see I locked them all, so even if they're empty, they only accept in this case, for example, this barrel only accepts gunpowder, this one only bones, and so on and on. And those oak barrels only accept zombie flesh. There's nothing else that can be composted as far as I know. And what I can do now is I can simply hook this up like this. And we don't want this to connect. So I'm just gonna stop that from happening, or prevent that from happening. And we're gonna place something like this, and there we go. Our item flow should be working again. Next thing is the doll, which is back here. I want it. And also I can get rid of this stuff I don't need. Anyway, I'm gonna do that later on. Oh wait, almost forgot that. I need some item ducts, which are also in here, since I got way more than enough. This is probably not a problem at all. So my idea was to place those in a somewhat logical order, starting with bones over here. This stuff is not connecting, then arrows, because that kinda, well, belongs together. Then next thing would be gunpowder, then my annoying zombie brains, and last but not least the ender pearls over here. And now we can simply hook that up. We don't want that to connect either. So we're just gonna stop that connection from happening. And what I want to get now is this large paved thing. I'm gonna place it up there. And just so this works out, I'm just gonna put everything back. And I actually want to have one more chest as some sort of overflow protection. I mean, I know this chest works, but just in case we get something we can't put somewhere else, for example those trophies we got, I want one extra chest, which I'm going to place right here, and I'm going to place some sort of item duct on dense mode. And this should just work out and prevent anything bad from happening. Also, there are two more things I want to fix, or well, I want to get fixed. One of them being my sieve, because last episode you maybe saw it, one of my oak sieves or sieves broke thanks to fire, so it burned. Well, it just burned. So I need to make some new ones. And this episode I'm actually going to move it to somewhere else because I don't really like the positioning of it. Oh, dang it. That was kind of, yeah, stupid. And where can I reach it lever? No, I can. So let's place this back. Place this back. We don't want our lava supply to vanish. Now I could place it, which is good. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna probably start making a platform into this direction, so we can extend this sifting facility or production facility, because this one over here is quite messy, as it's not very beautiful at all, and of course it's slow as hell. But on the other side I can extend it quite a bit. I can make 2 more autonomous activators so far, which is quite good. Other than that, there's one more thing I want to get, and that is actually a few more pieces of oak wood, because I figured, oh, you are not gonna explode in my head. Not, oh well, in my face I meant to say. Not you. Not a spider. Okay, this is actually one more thing I want to get done, and since that is quite easy to accomplish, I'm just gonna do that right now. Some of you already suggested I should do it. That is lighting up this roof, because the mobs are quite harsh and of course annoying as hell. And creeper. Whoa. Yeah, but other than that it's quite fun. I was actually quite close again. Half a heart. Well, 1 heart. And no armor, so it was quite risky. But I didn't die yet. At least not as far as I can see. Anyway. I should regen health and get better and heal. And the thing I want to get is just about enough wood for 3 more barrels, 1 for the oak saplings, 1 for the oak wood, and last but not least 1 for apples. Because as you know, or as you maybe know, I probably showed it last episode, those barrels, these ones here, need wood that is in the art dictionary called log wood. But the wood I automated right now is the wood rubber, which is rubber wood, of course. So I can't use that wood for crafting better barrels, so I kind of need to automate my oat wood production. And for that I need 3 barrels. So I'm gonna farm that. Okay, and I'm back. I got more than enough wood farmed. so we can actually start crafting those barrels that I wanted to get. And I'm gonna do that on this normal vanilla crafting table because I kind of like this more sometimes. And there we go, more than enough wood for 3 more barrels, but not enough wood to get some more slabs. But there we go, this is also done. Oh, and I miscounted by 3. Wow, math. Thought I only need 6, but this is no problem at all. Okay, so now we got that, we got some oak saplings, and I'm actually gonna grab a few more. Also, before I forget it, I looked it up and I killed 3 zombies already, so I'm gonna claim this reward. And then if I find my half hearts wherever they are, oh, there they are, I can actually get myself another full heart. And as well as that, I can get rid of everything unnecessary, except of course for those item ducts, because I kind of need them, or at least I think I'll need them. Okay, this is done. And now that I actually think of it, I might also want to move my wiring a bit. So, since this is quite easy to do, we still got a dolly on us? Yeah, we do. We can do something pretty simple. And this pipe over there is no longer necessary, so we can get rid of it and replace it with stone brick, because we're gonna have it up here. There we go. And what I want to have is maybe my rubber wood on the right side, so that would be right here with the special item rubber. And then on this side I can have the same with saplings and so on and on. But one more thing I want to do is, of course, set this up so we have some normal oak saplings. And for that, oh wait, actually, you know what? We do something like this. Alright. And I also grabbed the dirt, so I'm just gonna fill this up completely, because, you know, more efficiency is actually always great. There we go. I'm just gonna clear this out. This is no longer necessary. Okay, there we go. And this is filled up now. And one last thing now would be to get those barrels going and make this look a bit more fancy. But that can wait till next episode, or actually someone else. Anyway, I now need some bone meal to speed this up a bit, but I'm not gonna do that because I can also, of course, use a piece of oak wood and 1 apple. And this fire is getting annoying, so I gotta move this stuff sooner or later now. Okay, we got that. Then wood in the middle, and wait, no. Oh, I already failed. Okay, just like this. This is actually right. And now this thing. And there we go. It's set up. and locked and everything. So now I can go back working, and when I come back next time I got more than enough oak wood, more than I probably ever need, and yeah, that's okay. And as you can see, my sieve burned again, which is quite annoying, so I really have to move this thing now. Okay, I'm gonna start working on a platform. I'm gonna probably have to get rid of the water upstairs, and we'll see this again when I'm done with the platform building. So see you in a bit. And I'm back. The platform here is pretty much done. I even did some sort of layouting and planning ahead. So as you can see, I got 3 rows of cobblestone, 2 blocks apart each, and those blocks kind of represent those sieves I want to place. So 8 per row, 24 in total, and that basically means that I want 3 times 24, so 72. Yeah, 72 I think, yeah. 72 autonomous activators, and that of course is going to take a while, but since we can basically already start now with making new ones, since we got some emeralds and diamonds and even more, as you can see, this is hopefully going to be faster and faster and faster until, you know, we pretty much get diamonds as fast as possible. Also, you saw this thing, it burned down again, so I'm gonna grab this string and yeah, let's make a few of those silky meshes. Silk meshes, sorry. And of course, craft stuff out of them. I think this is just enough for a second pair, if I'm not wrong. What? Oh, right. So, there we go. And I'm gonna prepare stuff to craft those autonomous activators that I need, since I can make 3 more of them. So I'm gonna prepare everything and we'll see this again in a second. And there we go, I'm back, got everything prepared. And here we go, 3 autonomous activators. Okay, I'm back, and quite some time since the last recording has passed. And I did some progress that I thought is not necessarily important, because you basically saw it back here already when I set up this first automated resource generator, and this is basically the same. So I got some autonomous activators facing into those oak sieves and basically right clicking them all the time. Only a few modifications have been done. For example, I filled up all unnecessary slots with cobblestone and set those activators to first slot only, all of them. And as you can see, blue input mode on one of the sides where the items are hooked up. Other than that, they're all disabled, so they can't interfere with redstone or can't be deactivated by any redstone. And at the moment, it's just a water stream pushing the items into this hopper over here, which then leads into this chest, which is getting filled up quite quickly, as you can see. And I already emptied out a few times. Also, I put this buffer barrel over here, which got all the gravel in it, which is not really necessary, because as you can see, the amount of gravel in there is quite constant, so it's not really rising or dropping. Well, now it is, but it's going to rise again in any second, because this here is, so the gravel is not going around randomly and then clogging up some of those pipes. Back here I also moved the pulverizers from over there, so as you can see I disassembled the system back there. Nothing is there anymore really. The lava production, at least 4 of the crucibles are over here. The igneous extruder is down here, and it outputs the stuff into this barrel up here, and which you can see it is different. It looks like it's reinforced with stone and it's not wooden as this one anymore. The reason for that is I hooked up some upgrades. So if you take a look at, I think it's, the mod is called JABBA or something like that, Jabba, I don't know how to pronounce it. But anyway, so there are several tiers of upgrades. You can hook up a barrel, you can add to a barrel. And first of all, there are those structural Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3 and so on upgrades, which add slots. And this is what I did basically. I added 2 of those structural upgrades. That's why you can see up here it says structural level 2, because I added a structural Mark 1, which consists out of fences and some basic planks, and then I hooked that up with a structural Mark 2 upgrade, which is made out of fences and iron ingots. And in total I had 4 slots then, and as you can see there are currently 2 more slots available. Oh wait, no, 1 second. I got 3 slots and I used up 2 of them, so that's why only 1 is still there. They're not adding up. And I used up 2 of the slots for this upgrade. It's a void upgrade, which, as the annotation already says, deletes access added items once the barrel is full. So I got some cobblestone prepared just to show you. So there are more than 4 stacks, and oh well, now at the moment I can't fit more than 4 stacks. But now this thing is filled up, but the items down here are still getting outputted into the barrel up there. So this is quite handy, because this is the overflow protection over here, and this thing basically can't clog up. And then from the barrel the items get transported into the pulverizers, which are here stacked up onto each other. And I know I still need to do something about the sand, but I didn't do it yet. Also back here I of course also need to add 1 more fluid duct. I didn't do that yet, so now it's done. But it's not really necessary, because 2 crucibles are pretty much enough for 1 magmatic dynamo. But I got the second one ready and I have to use it later on, but not yet. And also one more thing, you might be asking what this glass is, because this is no vanilla glass, this is thickened glass from Extra Utilities. You basically get it by smelting sand glass, which is, or sandy glass, which is just a mixture out of glass and sand, and you get 4 out of them, and when you smell it you get the thickened glass, which is quite a nice glass. If you ask me, you can break it and it looks quite nice in my opinion. And as you can see, the layout I did before with the cobblestone here representing the sieves is probably not longer up to date, because I rethought it a bit, and I have to say, instead of having 3 autonomous activator per sieve, I want to have only 1 per sieve, because that way it's pretty much more efficient, because having more sieves and only 1 autonomous activator per sieve is probably faster than having 3 autonomous activator per sieve. Just because it is how it is, I tested it. So you get a slightly higher item gain out of that. But the thing I want to do now is this chest. It's filling up way too quickly in my opinion. So I need to do something about it, but this is something we're gonna do next episode. because this episode is getting pretty long already. And as you know, oh well, you don't know it yet, but I'm going on holiday, and probably when this video is out, I'm already in Bulgaria. Since I got my finals, a few friends and me, we are just going, well, doing a party holiday, some sort of. And yeah, I won't be at home, but I'm trying to get a few more episodes out. I don't know how many I'm probably going to get uploaded because of my awesome internet, but we'll see. I hope to get this one and maybe one more out if I'm lucky with time, but as I said before, I'm not 100% certain about that. And last but not least, a lot of wood already. Anyway, hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please tell me what you liked about it. If you didn't like it, tell me what you didn't like about it so I can improve or change stuff for next episode. But as always, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.